Hello, everybody. Let me see if I can share. Let's do view. I'll get it there. Hold on. Try to figure this out. Here we go. I figured it out. Told you. I knew I would do it. Okay, my friends and families, this is our kindergarten orientation. I am Mrs. Stikowski, and my TA is Miss Tynan. We make a really, really good team, her and I. We've only worked 1 year with each other. This is our second year, but it feels like we've worked many, many of years with each other. So this school year, obviously, it looks a lot different. It feels a lot different, and it sounds a little different. But a lot of it is basically the same. I'm actually in school teaching on Tuesdays and Fridays, and I'm at home teaching on Mondays and Thursdays. My daughter's in kindergarten and she goes to Liverpool, so she goes to school on Tuesdays and Fridays. So when she's in school, I come to school. I think that's fair. And then when she's home, I help her. I'm teaching and I'm also helping my daughter get online herself. And then I have another daughter who is 3 who just likes to run around and cause trouble all day. Um, Everything is different, but it is a-okay. I am very flexible. I'm very adaptable. If something's not working, let's figure out how we can make it work best for you. You pretty much know our schedule. This is just like a gist of our schedule, but your schedule is sent to you every single morning on Seesaw. So every single morning you have an apple or your banana, and you have a specific schedule that you follow. But this basically, we start with our morning meeting. We go to ELA. The next is social studies and science, and then you can have lunch. You could do a little recess. Then we have math, and then we have our specials, and then we have our end of the day meeting. The morning meeting, as you obviously know, it basically starts with a greeting. We do the calendar and weather all in combined. I like to do like a little morning message with a question or an activity. We've been doing a lot of scavenger hunts, or bring something that starts with this letter, or bring something that's a circle, yellow, that type of stuff. Eventually, I'm going to be working up into doing morning messages where we'll read it together, and we'll find like hidden words or tricky words, we like to call. The other thing is second step. I'm working my way into that. It's kind of sort of into the social studies, but it's basically social emotional. Like, why are they upset? Let's see why they're upset. Let's look at the pictures and let's find out, that type of stuff. And then throughout the day, I throw a bunch of like little videos in there for them, little songs that they like to, just to keep them going. So here's our ELA. You may notice me calling it CKLA because CKLA is our reading program. But there's Haggerty, a lot of the Haggerty videos that I've been doing. It's really hard to do Haggerty on Teams, and it's really hard to do Haggerty on a video, because the idea with Haggerty, it's all with the phonological awareness. So it's how they're hearing the sounds and then how they're saying the sounds. So when I usually do Haggerty, the kids are repeating after me, and I can pinpoint who is doing it right, who's doing it wrong, and what I need to work. I then take that information and then I put that into my centers and small groups. But it's completely different here because you can't really hear the kids. And that's why I would like for them to, do Haggerty, repeating some words, but we'll work our way up there. I'm still trying to figure that one out. PALS is what Miss Tynan does with you at CKLA. At the end of CKLA, she does the PALS with you. The speech and articulation, the sounds for each letter of the alphabet, and we focus on how to form the sounds. So we will start with a few letters, but we don't talk about the letters. We talk about the sound that the letter makes, because sounds really are what make words, like at. What's the word? Rat. So it's the sounds that actually help us start reading and start saying the word. So if they know those letter sounds, we're golden. The tricky list that comes out way not so much now, but it's basically just their sight words. So there's like 100 sight words that they should know, like this memorization, but that's not until like the end of the school year. So we don't have to really worry about that right now. The fine motor, we do this every day in CKLA, having them use that marker, those crayons, a pencil, writing their names. They should be writing their names awesomely, letters. They're doing fantastic for all the stuff that I see when they're live with me. Beautiful. Our domain lesson is nursery rhymes. So we've been doing a lot of nursery rhymes. Social studies, we have been doing a lot of stuff. We've been talking about maps and globes. We've been talking about needs and wants. And then we've been talking about jumping down to like making rules, being responsible, all that stuff, and being unique and being different, and how cool it is to be different and not to be the same. Science is solids, liquids, bits and pieces, solids, liquids, and water. So the WCNY stuff is all on. It's on Wednesday's lessons and all that stuff. I know sometimes it's hard to see that stuff, but it would be really cool if you can to get those science lessons in there at home while you're at home. Math, I love math. Math, it's numbers to 10. We also do 2-dimensional and 3-dimensional shapes. We compare length and width, capacity, numbers to 10. Number pairs, addition, subtraction to 10. Numbers 10 to 20. They can be able to count to 100 by ones and tens. And they analyze, compare, and compose shapes, which is really, really fun. So right now we're just working on writing our numerals, and we're writing our numerals from 1 to 3. Our specials this year are, we have Phys Ed with Miss Bilderbeck. Miss Bilderbeck, she sees them on Tuesdays and Fridays. Art is on Tuesday and music is on Monday. Those times have changed yet again. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I can get this schedule where they go to art at 12:30. So art and music are actually at 12:30. So 12:30 to 1 on Mondays and Tuesdays. But I will get that in your schedule. You'll be all good to go. Communication, I'm really easy to get a hold of. You can get a hold of me through Seesaw. You can get a hold of me from Talking Points. You can get a hold of me on Teams. If you ever need to talk to me, no joke, go into the morning meeting. If you need to talk to me, you want to talk to me face to face, go to the morning meeting link on your schedule and click it, and it'll go right to my phone or it'll go right to my computer. And I'll hear it and I'll go and I'll answer it. And it'll be a surprise whoever I see is there. So if you need to talk to me and you want to talk to me face to face, do it. I prefer talking face to face than to texting. It's so much easier because you can see the person. It's just a lot easier that way. Or you can email me, or you can call me on my phone, or you can text me on my phone. Really, really easy. If you do have an address change, please let me know. Or if you have a phone number change, please let me know. Just send me a message on Seesaw. Send me a message on Talking Points. It's really, really simple. All my communication basically is through Seesaw. Everything is through there. And it's just amazing. It's awesome sauce. I love Seesaw. At home, your student or your child, actually, they need crayons, pencil, markers, scissors, a dry erase marker. Black is the best. It erases the easiest. An old sock to use as an eraser. A whiteboard. Whiteboard's really important. We should go get a whiteboard. A notebook, like a composition notebook. Construction paper, glue sticks, Play-Doh, a pencil box to put all this stuff into, and like a bin. And you notice in this picture right here, they have all that stuff, which is like perfect. I have this for my daughter at my house. When it's time for her to learn, we take out the bin. There's no running around. There's no distractions. She has the bin next to her. If her teacher says, take out a whiteboard, she's got it. take out the markers, you got it. So as soon as you go live, you should have this bin right next to you. So at home learning, to get on, hopefully, I mean, you all know how to do this, but you go to the library, go to Clevver. That's Clevver again. Then you're going to log into Clevver, and you have all these apps. And what's really, really cool is the Seesaw app is right there. But we're going to start doing a lot more of Imagine Learning and a lot more of Zern. I'm going to have Seesaw activities that actually have the Imagine Learning. So you're just going to click on that. And it's going to take you right to Imagine Learning. And then you're going to click the box to let me know that you did the Imagine Learning, which is awesome sauce.